Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Alright, so today I thought we would work in my altered book, junk journal. Today, I would like to do, let's see, which one did I say? Number 17. Start with collage papers. So, let me mark that one off. I apologize for the ceiling fan. I hope it's not bothering for you. It is very hot up here. I'm having air conditioner issues. So yeah, that's fun. Okay, so number 17, start with collage papers. So let's figure out a page to work on. So if you don't remember, this was the little one that we did the last time, and it's the first one that we did. So, you know, I should probably go get myself some masking tape. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just remember that I need to have this for whenever I work in this journal. So, all right. So, for today, I don't want to be too serious or anything. I just kind of want to have fun again. I'm having one of those kinds of days. It's just been a long day. I'm just ready, you know, to have a little fun. So, I get to go back to work in the office part of the week, starting next week. And, this week they wanted us to come and pack up our desk. A lot of things have changed in the last year, which, you know, I'm sure most of you are kind of in that same boat if you're in an office kind of a setting and have been working from home and going back in. So anyway, long story short, our desks are moving locations. We're changing our desks around, and I had issues even getting into the building, so I had to wait for them to let me in. And then somebody moved all my stuff from my old desk and just dumped it into this random desk with a bunch of other stuff. I can't, you know, and I understand it's fine. It's not like it was done maliciously or anything in any way, shape, or form, because I know that that's not what happened. But I still kind of feel a little bit like, who are you and why are you touching all my things? It was just scattered onto the deck. Yeah, but anyway. Okay, so it's all taken care of now. I've got it all home, and what's not at home is packed away and nicely ready for me when I get back there next week. So, okay. So, I bought, back to the task at hand, I bought these Jane Davenport, let's see, these are called self-adhesive confetti pieces. We're going to say they're confetti pieces. So I guess they are sticky, ideal for collage. I'm going to say that these are collage papers. So I bought these a long time ago, and I have yet to use, I think, even a single one of them, which is just shameful. But here's an idea of what they are. Okay, so they're kind of glossy, but there's just different shapes. And they've got really cool kind of designs on them. That's just some script and some more script. Even got some crowns, some stars. I mean, it's Jane Davenport, so it's going to be kind of fun and funky. So I thought, okay, let's embrace the fun and funky with, you know, the fun colors and stuff, and go for that. So there's my collage papers. Well, I thought, okay, I can start with those. But then I also remembered I just picked up a bunch of napkins from Oriental Trading. They had a bunch of them on sale. So these are called Black Polka Dot 3-ply luncheon napkins. And then these are, well, and then if you're curious, you can just go to Oriental Trading and find them. But there's the item number right there. You could search. Hopefully that'll show up for you. And then these I thought were also kind of fun. I'm not going to use them both, probably. No, we won't use them both. And that's what these are called. So nary herringbone. Navy herringbone is this one, luncheon napkin again. And then here is the SKU number, the item number. So I thought, well, how kind of fun would it be if I started with one of these? And I'm kind of, well, shoot. I'm not sure which one I like better, to be honest. I also grabbed this washi tape that has been on the floor and now has cat hair all over. So this could be kind of fun to add into my little mixture here. And then of course I had to grab my new watercolors that were the handmade watercolors, so I think I'll use that in some way, shape, or form. And then grabbed this stamp, so I'll either use just this one, or I'm kind of leaning towards this one because that's kind of how I feel today. And I thought maybe some dandelions around her might be kind of fun. I don't know about the fairies, but so that's kind of where my head is at, I guess, and how that's all going to work together. I have no idea, but you know, things always kind of come along and happen as they do. So I feel like we need to do the polka dots, guys. I mean, yeah. So, and then this might be way, way, way too much, but okay. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to put that off to the side. I've also grabbed some gesso and a bit of water for what's going to happen next. I'm going to put my collage papers off to the side because we're not going to start with those. I'm breaking the rules. We're going to start with this. So I need to open this and I'll be right back so it's not so noisy. Okay, so we've got ourselves one black and white polka dot napkin. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so I need to remove this from its backing. So I'm just gonna, normally I would use clear tape for this, but masking tape is here and it will work just fine. So we're just gonna rip. And that'll get it started, and then from there you can just remove. Be a little more rough with this first one because you're not going to really rip the one that you're going to use much at all. And just same thing with the next layer. So that way we'll only sorry. I'm going to contend with the ceiling fan today. I've got it on high because it's, I'm not kidding, at least 85 degrees up here right now. So I kind of need it. So, okay, there we go. So, we have got a napkin of polka dots. How fun is this going to be? Now, how shall I add it to my page? I think I could do it in several ways. I really don't like Mod Podge. My glue stick that I've got here is not a great one. It's the repositional kind. I'm gonna go get my Yoo-Hoo glue stick and we'll use that. Okay, so as I was walking to get the glue stick, my adult self kicked in and said, no, you need something that's actually gonna do a better job because you're gonna add all this water and all this other stuff. So I went and got the matte gel matte medium. This one's by Liquitex. Okay, so literally just gonna put down if it would hold still. I'm just gonna, I've got myself a, nope, I don't want to use that one. I want this one. My icky cheapo brush. And I need to project this again. Let's do what we did last time. Heckin' good. Let's find a page that's not going to be so... Oh, that's gross. distracting for you. Well, here we go. That'll work. Oops. Notice my prompt list falls out. Okay. Put that down. Let's protect. Okay, now I think we might be ready to go. So, all right. I'm literally just gonna slap and lather some of this stuff on. And I guess I'm starting from the middle and going out. So before it dries, I will lay down my napkin. And I'll just add this as I go. Let's see. Because I kind of want my napkin to be straight-ish. And it's okay if it wrinkles. Actually, that's kind of a good thing. Might be interesting that way. Okay. I guess I'll work on this side since the wind is helping that decision come for me. Helping me make that decision. Oh my gosh, you can tell I've had a long day. I can't even talk right. Just putting down a nice thin layer, covering everything. I don't need this to be super crazy glued. I just need to make sure that it's gonna hold on to my napkin for me, because I'll be adding some gesso to the top of it. But I need to hurry because it's probably drying as I'm talking here. Okay. Well, that's kind of fun. Now let me finish this other side. Soon this will not be such an issue, hopefully. So yeah, going into the office today was very strange. There was hardly anyone there. Nobody really said hi. They were all into their own little things, doing their stuff, you know, which is fine. I didn't expect anyone to, you know, be like, oh my gosh, hi, you know. That'll be next week, I'm sure. Everybody will be in that frame of mind again. But yeah, it just kind of got real today for me. Like, yep, this is happening. Life is really going back to normal now. Which is great. It's just, I gotta mentally prepare myself for it. So, okay. I am going to take my heat gun and I'm going to glue this, and then we'll remove the extra from the outside. Okay, so I just dumped my icky paintbrush into this water. I'm going to have to change it before I use the watercolor, but that's okay. So now I'm just going to use this. Normally I would use a water brush, but this will work just fine. So I'm just going to use this to outline my page, and I think I'll just work from the top up, and water works as a fantastic way to, I should have gone all the way to the end, but that's alright. Get rid of the extra napkin. Huh, okay. well, we're going to have some scraggly bits up there. Did I get some of that matte gel medium? I can't talk today, you guys. It's not good. So, the other thing that I'm very tired also, because, and I think that's just kind of been affecting my mood today, and I hate to say that, but I guess, you know, that's life. It's gotten warm today for the first time. Like, this is the first time I've actually turned the air conditioner on in my house. And I knew that, you know, earlier this week, and I've kind of been slacking on some of my springtime yard kind of stuff, getting my flower beds done and all that good stuff, you know, that homeowners get to do. And there was some bigger things that I knew I've been needing to do, and I've just been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And so I just decided, you know what? It's gonna get hot. It's gonna be so much worse if you just wait. So just do it now and be done with it. So, not today, not yesterday, but the day before, during my lunch hour, I reworked my front yard flower bed and pruned. I have a little arborvitae tree in the front of my house, and that needed to be pruned. So, you know, I got the ladder out, and because it's just tall enough, it's up to like the gutter. So I got the ladder out and did all that during my lunch hour. Planted some salvia in a place where I had a big, I know you guys probably don't really care, but in case you might, it's interesting. This is my life right now. I don't have anything else to talk about because I just am not doing anything else. I had a big planter out in the yard in like this little dedicated area, and I thought, gosh, it just looks kind of lonely there, and it just isn't making the impact that I was kind of wanting it to make. So I moved that closer to the house, and yes, I'm throwing those scraps away. I'm not keeping those. I moved those closer to the house, and I don't want to advertise for Starbucks. Next to another smaller planter, and so and put that next to the arborvitae, which is right next to my walkway up and onto the porch, and then planted some salvia in the spot that was there. So that'll be nice, and it'll fill out, not this year, but hopefully next year more, and have a nice pop of purple color there. And then I had also bought another perennial, sedum, the Autumn Joy, which is, I think, a pretty basic variety of sedum, but those will flower through the summer into the fall and change color along the way. And I put that kind of close to the house as well, next to a boxwood and some other kind of little things that I've got some hanging flower baskets there and all that good stuff. So that looks a whole lot nicer already, even though those new plants that I put in really haven't done anything yet. But liking it a lot better so far. And then last night, and then that evening, I have a rose bed in the backyard. Like another flower bed. It's got some roses in it and stuff, and I've just let that thing go. I haven't done anything to it for probably 2 years, really. I mean, it's just been basic maintenance, and that's about it. And to be honest with you, it's kind of embarrassing, but in case I'm not alone, or you don't want to feel alone if this is you too, literally it was like, instead of mulch, it's just grass. And, you know, I would just kind of cut the grass down whenever I felt like I needed to, and yeah, it was just not looking great. So degrassed that and kind of just drowned it with mulch, hoping that I kill off the grass for the most part. I don't know. Do I want to go all the way to the edge or leave kind of a... I think I might want to leave a little bit of a not gessoed border around the outside. Whoop! Gesso is running out. Oh! And I planted a couple other perennials there. I don't know if they'll stay there, but picked up a white coneflower. And then a lilac that I know I'll definitely move somewhere else next year, but I just needed to put it somewhere. Because it's just green now at this point. It's too late in the season for it to even flower, really. So, and then one other perennial that, what was it called? It's kind of like, well, it had pink flowers, and they're kind of like spiky star, but only like that big, not very big flowers. I think it's probably going to end up looking kind of like a wildflower, maybe. So I had bought pink coneflower, and you know, we're used to seeing the pink ones. That's pretty much the regular variety. Pink, and then the white, and then I picked up some not Lazy Susan, the Black-Eyed Susans. Picked up some of those. So I just wanted some little pops of color in the back part of the yard. So I haven't gotten that one ready. I think I'll probably, I don't know, it might be too late to do all that work if it's probably way too hot already for that. But anyway, okay, so that's what I've been doing this week. So anyway, I did that last night, the night before last. So I was really, really tired and sore after all that. You know, the flower bed was the worst part. And then yesterday, I mowed front and back, and then I have some trees that always, I have it's a weeping kind of a tree, so it's got little tendrils, and I don't know what kind it is necessarily. Nobody told me what they were. It's some kind of crabapple, but it's a weeping variety, and so that needs a haircut every once in a while. And so I did that and pruned some other things back there. So yeah, I was really tired yesterday, and I'm thinking I'm still feeling that tiredness today. Okay, so gesso, I'm going to dry this and then I'll come back with you. Okay, so I'd say that is about as dry as it's gonna get for right now. So I'm trying to decide how I want to handle using these, and then it occurred to me I gotta figure out a way to get a stampable space for her to be on, and then these guys. So I could stamp her onto some white paper, which I have plenty of, or even maybe some velvet. Oh. That could be interesting, although it's not really going to help our problem. So let's see. What kind of white paper do I have in front of me here? I don't know that I need it to be tea-dyed. I have some of this. Nope. Nope, not that. Okay, well, I might come back to this. What's this? Oh, that. I don't know if that's quite what I want either. Okay, I'll come back to this little problem in a minute, but let's start with our collage papers. Let's start. So I think I'm gonna just pull out some random shapes and colors here. And we may use all of it, we may use some of it. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to use, but I like what's happening already, so basically I'm kind of more going for color, I think, but with pops of these here and there. I don't want to go crazy with it though either, and I don't know that I want that big of a, well, if I did a crown maybe it would be that one. So okay. What else do I got in there? Yeah, I was thinking there's probably some bigger moons. And blue circle, and a pink heart, and a white circle. Okay, this is way, way, way more than I need, but at least I have things that I can choose from here. So, alright, now, where to begin? I feel like I probably should just start sticking things down and then work from there. So that's probably what I will do. Alright, move these guys off to the side. Okay. So I'm thinking smack dab in the middle. No, probably not. Let's go down there a little bit. Okay, I think just put this on fast forward because me trying to get these off is going to be painful for me to sit through and more painful for you. So I'll be back when I'm done collaging. So here is, well, I would bring this up closer to you, but it's a little difficult. So that's how that turned out. I went ahead and put a layer of clear gesso over the top of the whole thing. These are basically washi tape stickers, so they needed some kind of grit for anything to stick to them, and then I also think that really helped to seal them down and make them part of the page. So now, how shall we do her? on this page. I don't know. These dandelions might not make sense. I don't think she really makes sense either. And she's a little bit small, but I went ahead and I kind of like, I wanted it to kind of just have movement and but not really be the focal point. I just wish this was just that much bigger. But it's just perfect for what I need today. So, all right, I'm gonna go get, I forgot to grab my ink, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I went and found just a piece of blank white paper. I think I'm going to stamp her onto this, and these are not attached, the Relax and the Girl, so I'll stamp them separately. Hopefully they will both fit. Hopefully they will fit on this stamping block. Good enough. What is in there? Well, okay. Do I want to stamp on this? Or I think it'll be fine. I've got room to make a mistake here. If I make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. So, all right, and I've got my VersaFine Onyx Black ink here. So, whoops. So make a nice impression, and then this is waterproof, so it'll be good for putting watercolor over the top of it. Stay put, paper. Let's see how this comes out. Oh, nice. That's really nice. I don't think I even need to redo that. Okay, and then let's let this dry for a second. Put this back. And relax. So I'm trying to decide if I want to add the Relax as part of this little scene, or if I want to stamp it separately and put it somewhere else within my collage. I think I'll stamp it separately first, and then that way I might have more options. I love the font on this too. It's really cool. Okay, so there is that. Very carefully just rip this out. Don't want to smudge it or anything. As it flies away. Okay, so so my thought is I will put her on this side. And then I'll do some messy journaling on this side, I think. So I actually think I kind of like this Relax just kind of over here. You know what? I have more white paper. If I need to stamp her again, I can do that. Let me just rip it out and see how it looks. I'm making things so hard for myself. look a little more organic, kind of like her. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Gonna tuck her in there. You know, we could, no, I think that's too far away. I think where I had it was good. Maybe up a little bit. Yeah, I like her there. Okay, matte gel medium. Let's do that. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Whoops, that's definitely not the right paintbrush. Alright. Let's go ahead and put them down. And get into this. I didn't really want to get more into the spine, but I guess I did. She is pasted down. Now, let's do the same for our relax. I wonder if I need to remove some of the paper. It's sticking to me. Now I'm not sure where I want to put it. Could put it down here. Oh, down there. Down here and over a little bit more. Yep, I like that better. Okay. Got some nice slather of glue going on there. I think I had it about there. Whoa, lots and lots of glue. Let's put some of that back. It's definitely not going anywhere. Okay, I should have put more of that in the spine. Alright, I am going to dry this again, clean my stuff, and I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and did another layer of clear gesso on this side because I realized if I'm going to be adding watercolor, I didn't know if the matte gel medium would have a different consistency than the clear gesso, so I figured just be safe and put some more over there and you'll be fine. So, okay, let's go ahead and add some watercolor to her. Let's see. maybe this is not the right choice, but let's at least kind of look. So I've got teals and pink to work with. So the Cheshire would definitely work. Lolly is green, but it could also probably work. Licorice would be fine. This might not be the right ones to work with. Coral could be not great. Puddle would be good. I'm gonna start with puddle. Okay. So I'm just gonna get my watercolor brush. And I don't want to go crazy with the watercolor. Let's see, I did the wrong one. I just want to, you know, add some more interest here. So yeah, you might not even really see it. Okay. Got piece of the hair from that paintbrush stuck on there. Kind of want to get a hint of purple, I think. I think that's all I'm gonna really get from from this, but that's okay. So a hint of purple and a hint of sheen. I'm gonna go get my Prima Marketing metallic. Right back. Okay, yeah, this is kind of drying a little bit, and it looks okay, but I think it's not quite as strong as I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna put that off to the side and let that dry. This is the Metallic Accents watercolors by Prima Marketing. These are not nearly as good of quality as the ones I was just using, but they're kind of fun to play around with. So it's upside down. Let me do it that way. So let's take a look. So I think this color right there is gonna be kind of more what I was hoping for. It's still kind of a purpley pink, but it's a little bit darker. So I think I'll go for that. Let's see how it goes. These take more working to get them to go. Let's start off, yeah, that's more like what I was hoping for. Stuff in my way. Now make some room. So I don't really have a plan or really know what I want to do. I think I'm just trying to kind of add some drama and interest here and there, going a little bit more lightly, and then I can add more if I want to increase the drama. But just kind of trying to give hints of, I don't know, like maybe purpley kind of clouds, I guess. I like that, whatever's going on there. Okay, so I think we need to kind of do some more over here. The colors are really interesting on top of each other, but it's kind of cool, I think, so. Let's let those two join. And I kind of did want to somehow highlight the torn edge of this with maybe some darker edges. I don't know how well I can do that, but same with the relax maybe. No, I just ruined it. Let's dissolve that. Oops. Try and get some more of the white to come back there. Okay. So well, it's kind of rock star, I think. I really kind of like it. Let's connect these over here. And I think this could be a little bit darker. Could do drips, but I don't know if I want to do that. No, I think I'm gonna stop for right now. Dry this and then see where we stand after. Okay guys, so it's dry. Can you see that fantastic sheen? So actually the lighter color, the purple watercolor that I put down first, you can see bits and pieces of it coming out, peeking out here and there, like right there you can see some. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but in person you can. And it's just adding a little bit of extra oomph, which I absolutely love. some parts of this got a little bit too warm and started bubbling up. So it looks like maybe I can kind of tame that down, but I don't actually mind that. I think that kind of just adds to the texture. The colors that are happening in here are just really fun. I wasn't quite sure what this was going to end up like at all, but I'm really liking it. So, okay, I'm going to do now some messy journaling over on this side, and I think I want a brush pen. This one's a brush pen. I may want a different brush pen. Let me look in my little bit of stash here. Oh, I gotta clean. I can't even move things around. Let's see, I don't know that this one's gonna really... I think I might have to practice first. Oh, this one might be the winner. Okay. Or, what's this? Oh, this was that deli pen. That's more of like a bullet nib. No. Or I could do super fine messy writing. What I need is a drink of water. Okay, so there's that. Okay. I'm going to practice before I just go for it, because I don't trust myself. So let me find a piece of paper. And just use some book page. Okay. This one is the Master's Touch, which is Hobby Lobby brand. Graphic illustration markers. This is water and fade proof brush drawing size. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm not writing anything, I'm just drawing lines. Okay, so there's that. This is from AliExpress, and it's got that kind of a nib. It's kind of bendy, not super firm, but firmer than a brush nib. No, I can already tell you I don't like that one as much. And then this is the same, but this one's a brush. I think I like the first one better so far. Okay, so then this one is a bullet nib on this side, which would be more like this. Okay, firmer. And then teeny tiny. I think the first one's the winner. Okay, so here we go. Alright guys, so messy stuff. We need a date and we need a number. And then this one's going to be done. So, today's date is June 3rd. there. Oops. It's not June 30th, it's June 3rd. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about that. And then I need a number 17. And I should have done that in the smaller pen. But there we go. Well, the messy writing, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow when I look at it again, I'm gonna love it. Right now, I'm kind of. But there we have today's art journal, junk journal. I don't know. Whatever this is. So, hope you had fun. I will see you all very soon. Bye.